What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jacob Boyer, aka Han Solo and Slef Dion, and welcome to Diamond Shot Gaming. And to all the people who said in my last video that I did a lot of stuff with my hands, I'm gonna do even more. I'm gonna spend the whole time just doing this. So, now let's begin with the intro. The reason why I'm wearing this bandana is because I savagely cut myself shaving, and I doubt that you guys want to see this horrible scar that I have on my upper lip. I started with a dirty Sanchez, and now it looks like I have a really bad cold sore. So, just this. Get used to it. Love it. You know you like it. But anyway, I digress. It's been a while since I posted any content, so I thought that we might as well go ahead and just get this old ball rolling. And to do so, Comic-Con and E3 happened here a while back. I'm slow on the draw. But I'm a big fan of racing games. So, one of the things that they actually introduced was the trailer for Forza Motorsport 7. I'm a huge racing fan. With that being said, I thought, what better way to... See, there I go with my hands again. Magic! What better way to start off the gaming channel than with a video of Forza Motorsport 6? I actually don't have a copy of Forza Horizon 3 because that is totally a trash can game. And if you play that, you don't like realism. Once again, I digress. My hands, they constantly digress to suppress my inner anger. Okay. My setup is really crappy. I'm doing this on a laptop. I hope to get a really nice webcam when I get, like, any subs. So, you guys are just gonna, I'm gonna get better as I go, like I said in my last video. So, with that being said, let's get into it. So, let me get my deal all turned around here. Sorry, I'm not on the main screen. Let me get back to it. And I gotta make sure my deal's all set up right. I just cracked the shit out of my ankle. Now, ooh, I like that. That's not bad at all. Go up a little bit. Yeah. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Okay, so lighting is kind of horrible, so we're gonna switch to that. Hopefully that makes it a little bit smoother. It may make it just a blurry frickin' mess. Who knows? Okay, but here we go. I've been playing all the Forza Motorsport games for the longest time, so pardon my French, but I ain't no bitch. We're going right into multiplayer. And let's see here. Let's go to, you guys, the picture quality is horrible, so you probably can't even see what I'm picking anyway. I'm going to go to S-Class. Like I was saying before, the Forza Motorsport 7 trailer had come out not too long ago, and I was actually very excited about it. They showed off a lot of new features that are going to be introduced in this game, like dynamic weather, which affects track settings and everything like that. So that looks pretty cool. And then different types of vehicles that you can race, which is a big thing I think that they're pulling over from Forza Horizon 3. There were, in the demo that they revealed, there were 3 different cars that you could choose from. One was a GTLM Nissan GTR R35, which is like your full-on track car. Your road, like, supercar was a Porsche GT3 RS, I think, or maybe it was a GT2 RS. Very beautiful looking car. And then the third was like a rally raid spec semi truck. For those who really aren't that into racing, there are very, very, very many different types of racing that goes on, especially over in Europe, and the semi trucks are a very big sport over there. If you can only imagine, it's a huge, huge, huge diesel without the trailer, of course. No snowman here. That's a Smokey and the Bandit reference for all you old subscribers. Sorry for calling you old. But it looked very, very, very cool, though. And I think that's one of the things that the prior Forza Motorsport games had kind of been lacking on, was different varieties of vehicles that you could use. In the later games, they had put in like SUVs and stuff like that, which varied the game up a little bit. But they were, I mean, it was more of just kind of a spectacle than it was an actual viable gameplay thing. So it's going to take forever. We're going to back out of this lobby. They're on lap 1. They're slow as shit. Once again, pardon my French to the younger viewers. We're going to try to rejoin a lot. You know what? Let's go with the drift lobby, so I don't make a fool of myself. I'm at least somewhat competent on this. Right at 4 minutes left. Oh, that's cool. I can fill the time with nonsense and rhetoric for 4 minutes. Thanks to everybody who liked the previous videos. Much love on that. It's greatly appreciated. I'm really trying to get this up and going. These games, there I go with the uhs again. I got comments last time about that I say too much, more than Obama. So let's see. What was I going to say? Oh. The previous video I talked about shoutouts and the reason for the digital season. I wanted to continue, if I may. We've got exactly pitch perfect 3 minutes left. So I wanted to continue the shoutouts by saying a big shout out to all of my family here in St. Louis and back home. My mother and my father have put up with a lot of my BS for a long time, and they were willing to, you know, get me the right kind of situation that I could benefit myself. And so I'm forever grateful for that. So Mom, Dad, and everybody, I love you, and thank you so much for getting me to where I'm at now. I would get emotional, but like the guy from the first Daniel Craig James Bond movie, I only weep blood. So actually, that's the second one. So I'll save you guys the gory cry show. But then also too, shout outs to my friends. A guy by the name of D-Ran. Buddy, if you're watching this, you know, keep on rocking the coding thing. I hope that works out for you. Hope hell, I know it will work out for you. Mark, Gene, if you guys are watching, what up? I'm doing a YouTube thing now. And then Eric and Mary Kate and little Landon, thanks to you guys for kind of being my rock that I could lean on all these years. And then there is Dion. So it's going to be a thing that every time I open up one of my videos, I'm going to say, what's up everybody, this is your boy Jacob Boyer, aka Han Solo himself, Dion. The Dion part is that, and he's going to hate that I put this on a video, he when he created his gamer tag on the Xbox 360, he wanted it to say Han Solo himself. But he's got 2 little girls, and they're just as sweet as pumpkin pie. But I think he was off trying to do something for them, and either it got messed up or he just didn't quite catch it, but his gamer tag ended up being Han Solo himself. SLEF instead of SELF. 30 seconds left. So, that's always been a source of kind of anger for him until he got an Xbox One and he got to redo his gamer tag and he made it Han Solo himself. So I assumed I was the heir to the throne of Han Solo himself. That's my gamer tag, although if you see right here, I'm actually playing on a different Xbox that says SS42767 Impala. That's my cousin Kendall's Xbox. But I should get all that worked out here soon. But, yeah, so I assumed the role, if you will, as Han Solo himself. So, for those of you who have jumped in at the very beginning of this, that will be kind of my tip of the hat to the OG subscribers. When I do my intro, they'll know what's up. So I had actually completed the maximum lap race that you can do on this. Somebody's farting into their headset for some reason, and it's coming through my speakers. I did a 50 lap race, which is the maximum laps you can do on the Nürburgring in an F1 car. So I pretty much have beaten the whole game. That was actually the car that I'd used, a 2015 Lotus E23. Very good car, open wheel. But we're actually going to go old school. And we're going to hit up the piece of shit / baller of a car, Camaro Z28. Apologies for coughing. That's not very YouTube professional. Let's see here. What do we have to choose from? Everybody's going Indianapolis Motor Speedway. I guess I'm going to go with that too. To everyone else who is in this lobby right now, I am sorry for the just absolute ass tromping that I'm getting ready to lay down on you guys. I wish it could be a little more fair, but, you know, this is the Digiverse, so suck it. Good God, 33 seconds of intermission, man. So what do I fill this time with? Video ideas. I've got an idea of trying to do a video on Grand Theft Auto. I know everybody and their freaking brother does videos on Grand Theft Auto 5, but once again, like I said in my previous video, there's a channel out there called Neebs Gaming, Neebs Gaming, and they do more of a cinematic take on their gameplay videos, so I had thought about trying to do something along those lines. I've been fiddling with it a little bit in the Rockstar editor and everything like that, but it's been kind of difficult. Alright, here we go. Indy Motor Speedway. But yeah, I've got a couple things in mind for my next video that I'm doing, so let me make sure just real quick that I'm still... Am I still recording? Yeah. Oh, and check this out too. I know this is gonna be. This is very difficult for me to do, but. Wait a minute. Where is it? Shit, it's backwards. Diamond shot. Yeah. I throw up gang signs. Hell, it's the internet. You can do anything on here. Check it out. I mean, it doesn't really look like a diamond, but I mean, does Trump really look like a president? Hell! No, I'm just joking. That was a little bit of comedy for all you people out there. But I'm not going to get political on this channel. Yes, I am. So, they've released new screenshots for the Deadpool 2 movie. Josh Brolin, if you don't know, is playing two characters in the Marvel movies. He's playing Thanos in the new Avengers Infinity War, and then he's also playing a character called Cable in the new Deadpool 2 movie. So, I think that will be pretty cool. Josh Brolin's a very good actor. I liked him very much in No Country for Old Men. I ain't got no agua. Once again, that's another reference for people who've seen the movie. I make a lot of references, people. Look, if you guys can't keep up, then, go talk to Siri if you have an iPhone. I don't even know what Android's chick is that you talk to, but do you know what she'd be telling me right now? Wait for dramatic pause while everything loads. Come on! Okay. This is ridiculous. I got kicked out of the lobby. Gosh damn it. Well, I'm going to spend the whole damn video in menus instead of trying to do an actual race. I may have to just do this over again. Or I may just post the whole damn thing. I think there's like a 10-minute limit on videos. I don't think I'm quite there yet, so. Or I may go beyond 10 minutes. Hell, I'm a maverick. Hey, here we go. Intermission, 10 seconds. Alright. We got our Chevy Camaro. Let's make sure our assists are off. Let's see here. Braking only. ABS on, because I'm kind of a wuss. Steering normal. Traction off. You have to have that off to be able to drift. Drift, boy! And set to manual. And we are good to go. Wait, did I set that? Oh, I can't click on shit now. Okay. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for the swearing. I actually, apart from trying to do YouTube videos, got a job at an oil change place, and they all cuss like sailors there. So, I'm not blaming them, but it's totally their fault that I cuss so much. So, send complaints to them. They're actually great people, though. So if you guys are ever in the St. Louis area and need an oil change, come to a place that changes oil. Yeah. The old oil change place. You know the one. We do it fast and cheap. Actually, that's not true. We do a very good job, and our prices are very competitive with others. I tell you what, though, if I get kicked out of this damn race again, I'm going to punch this TV screen like FaZe Jeff. Hey, here we go. I'm going to bump up our volume just a little bit. There we go. Hey, pal. See, you always got to deal with assholes that want to just run you off the track. I mean, that totally wasn't because I didn't have my hand on the controller trying to turn up my volume. It was clearly the other guy. I think that's what every 17-year-old girl says when she has an accident to the police. Is that a bad thing to say? Did I just lose subscribers for that? Am I drifting off the track and not scoring points? Yes. Here we go. Let's get some points on the board. You son of a bitch. Get that piece of shit forward out of the way. Drift King. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The night races are harder because, actually, the game is in... Oh, damn it. This is going to be tough to do a video and do this at the same time. The game, it's actually harder to drift at night because the game is advanced enough that your track temperature is cooler. Thusly, your front wheels, it's harder for you to gain grip with your front wheels, and it's harder or easier to lose complete grip with your rear wheels. The colder a track is, the less sticky your tires are going to be. I have 4,000 points, and first place is 20,000 points ahead of me. I was not talking crap that I was going to do really good at this. I'm not good at this track. I'm not good at any of this. Please, someone, save me. The new Avengers Infinity War trailer leaked online a couple days ago, and that looks boss AF, as the youngsters would say. This video quality is going to be shit. I know it is. Roll over. Hey, I call him Credit. Come on. Oh, look, my car's dancing. That's perfect for the video. Come on, man. Are you serious right now? Wow. Like the one time I need to not look like a piece of crap. Okay, there we go. But yeah, the Avengers Infinity War trailer leaked online, and it looks so dope. It's just ridiculous. This is, I think they have 2 more movies left. Chris Hemsworth and Chris Evans are signed on to do the next 2 Avengers movies. Thor Ragnarok comes out, I think, in November, I think. And the trailer for that looks very good too, but Avengers Infinity War just looks completely ridiculous. The comic books, the storyline of the comic books actually had a lot of the Avengers dying in the Infinity War, or the Infinity series of comics, when they went up against Thanos. He's supposedly the big bad of the movie. Once again, Josh Brolin will be playing that character in that movie. Dude, I'm finally starting to do good. I'm like hyper-focused right now. But no, it looked very cool. There were shots of the Hulkbuster armor from Avengers Age of Ultron. I've always been a fan of that Mark series armor. Either that or the I think there's one that's like white and gold that Tony wears when he goes out into space, and I think that was from like a series of comics where he joined forces with the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I can't remember if it's called like the XO2. I might be getting that mixed up with like Fallout. Ooh, that's another possible video idea I thought about doing, and that could actually stay fresh. Is that Fallout 4 on these modern consoles have mod support now, which it's not on console, it's not near as good as PC, but through Bethesda.net you can run different mods on your game and kind of alter it in different ways. So I had possibly am thinking about trying to do a Fallout series of videos. That's all very much up in the air right now. Well, I'm getting better at gameplay of everybody else because of my headlights than me, I'm sure. Ooh, he wrecked. Sweet! Get that ass out. Drop that dun-dun-na. That's what I tell this car when I go into a corner. Watch. Drop that dun-dun-na. See, and it dropped it. I have a supercharged build on this. It's not twin turbo. The reason why I picked supercharger over twin turbo was because twin turbos run more at high RPM rather than low, and with full weight reduction on this car, it's still over like 3,000 pounds, so I needed a lot of low end torque. Dude, this thing is just not giving me any points, man. Come on. There we go. But no, I needed a supercharger for low-end torque so that I can power up out of these corners rather than being at like 6,000 RPMs. I tried a twin turbo build on, I think it's like the 5.9 racing engine on this, or maybe it was a 6.0, and it didn't seem to work all that well. It wanted to spin the car around a lot, and I'm one of those people who I pepper the throttle a lot to swing it out of a corner. Hey, I bumped up to 11th. So the supercharger on the, actually I think it's the stock motor on this fully built, was the way that I ended up going. because it just suits my play style better, specifically in drift. Now, if I was building this car as like a track car, of course I'd try to go with twin turbo on probably the 6.0, but for a for a drift build, I wanted to have all that low end grunt. So, because I talk a lot of smack that I'm really good at this game, but I'm actually still quite a noob at it. Although I'm consistently putting points up on the board here. But let's see. Race completed. There we go. 7th place. Yeah. 8th place. Oh, okay. I got really hyped for nothing. But yeah. So completes my first actual gameplay video for Diamond Shot Gaming. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that you enjoy the video. And I'm not going to beg you for subscribers or for you to hit the like button. Like I said in the previous video, there's lots of buttons on this thing that you can press. I think there's one that's like a bell, and that lets you know when I'm doing stuff. There's another one that's like, it's the word subscribe is on it. I don't know what the hell that means. It does something. I don't know. But I mean, if you, here, I'll put it to you like this. If you wanted to click that button, I'm sure nothing bad would happen. You know, I'm sure if you wanted to click the subscribe button, like a box of rabid beavers wouldn't drop out of the ceiling onto you. It would probably just be really good that you can keep up with the content that I'm very crappily trying to produce here. So, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the first gameplay video of Diamond Shot Gaming. Deuces.